Delhi Capitals took another confident step towards the IPL playoffs, brushing aside Lucknow Super Giants in a thoroughly one-sided contest on Tuesday at the Ekana Stadium. A clinical bowling display, followed by a composed chase, sealed the deal for DC and reinforced their status as serious contenders this season. But the night belonged to KL Rahul. Having come under the scanner in the past, Rahul produced a measured and assured knock that not only steered Delhi home but also made a statement. Calm, composed, and in complete control, he remained unbeaten as DC chased down the modest target with ease. It was a timely reminder of his class, silencing critics and leading by example. Delhi's bowlers set the tone early. The pace unit was relentless, cleverly using variations in pace and length to squeeze the opposition after a decent start. LSG, who looked comfortable midway through their innings, suddenly found themselves throttled by a disciplined attack. The back end of their innings turned into a crawl, with wickets stumbling and momentum slipping away. One of the stars with the ball was Mukesh Kumar, who mixed up his deliveries beautifully to claim a rich haul. Mitchell Starc and Dushmantha Chameera supported him well, with both overseas quicks extracting subtle movement and change-ups to bamboozle the LSG middle order. The shift in strategy from Delhi, slower balls, smart angles and subtle variations completely derailed LSG's plans. The capitulation wasn't helped by some curious tactical decisions from Rishabh Pant. Despite carrying a visible injury to his right hand, he chose to bat lower down the order, and when he finally came in, lasted just 2 deliveries. Even more baffling was a decision to promote Abdul Samad and Ayush Badoni, who failed to make meaningful contributions. Pant also persisted with bowlers who looked out of rhythm, and overall, his on-field decisions seemed disconnected. Delhi's chase, in contrast, was methodical and efficient. Young Abhishek Purel gave them a flying start, playing with flair and confidence. His knock provided the ideal platform, and from there, it was all about composure and maturity. That's when KL Rahul took over. Anchoring the chase with surgical precision, Rahul was elegance personified. He rotated strike, found gaps, and unleashed the occasional boundary with minimal risk. At the other end, Captain Akshar Patel provided valuable support, chipping in with a brisk contribution that ensured there were no hiccups in the later half of the chase. LSG looked out of sorts in every department. Drops in the field, misfields, and a gentle lack of intensity told the story of a team that had an off day. Even when the pitch had no demons, their approach lacked the sharpness and intent required at this level. Now, after this clinical win, Delhi Capitals are placed second on the IPL 2025 points table with 12 points and a net run rate of plus 0.657. On the other hand, LSG are settled at the 5th spot with 10 points and a negative net run rate of 0.054. For Delhi, it was nearly a perfect game. They outthought, outplayed and outclassed their opponents. With Rahul shining bright and bowlers executing plans to perfection, Delhi's march towards the playoffs gained serious momentum. A couple more such outings and they will be tough to stop.